Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 10 tweaks and apps for a jailbroken iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. So let's get right into it. So starting off, as most of you would know, if you have iOS 8, you will be having Siri. So mostly Siri is a personal assistant, if you guys don't know that. But Siri was added with a new feature. If you would have your iPhone, iPod, or whatever plugged in, you could say, "Hey Siri," and Siri would open up. But see, if you did not have it plugged in, and said, "Hey Siri," see, that wouldn't work. But with untethered Siri I forgot the repo, but with untethered Siri, you could basically just go into your general Siri, and under where it says allow Siri, you have a new option that says while charging or always. If you click always, without having your phone plugged in, you can say, "Hi Siri," "Hey Siri," "Hey Siri." It takes a little while, but it works. So now you don't need to plug your phone in when you need to use Siri without pressing the button. So number 9 is CC settings. As most of you know, when you pull up from the bottom, this is called control center. Yeah, control center. And with CC settings, you get new options to slide, and you get more options. So basically, you can lock your phone. You could do stuff like, I think that's the home button. Let's see. If I have settings open, yes, you get a home button option. You get a ton of options. It's not just one row. There's multiple rows that you get to choose from, and you can also customize it if you go into settings, and under CC settings, you could customize it. So toggles per line, you can do 6. Dismiss control center, I think that's a toggle in here. I cannot find it, but kill music, you get the option. And you could take out toggles too. If you don't want screenshot, you can take it out. Now you won't have the option to screenshot anymore. But let's say you want it back in, you could just hold it, put it back in, and look at that, you get screenshot back. And you can also reorganize them. So let's say you want respring all the way as the first one, you could leave it right there, and the first one will be respring. So that was CC settings. Number 8 is slide to kill. So if you're like me and you have a lot of tabs open, and you don't want to go one by one killing each one of them, and sometimes it can be a hassle, you could just slide your home page down and it kills all of them. So now, as you can see, there's nothing left. So this was just a basic tweak that you could use. And number 7, detailed battery usage. So as most of you know, you can check your usage in general and usage. But now with detailed battery usage, you get a ton of stuff like battery level, battery usage, and once it loads up, you get this little graph right here that you could use. You could slide through it and all that. So you could also choose last 7 days or last 24 hours. This just tells you that how much battery has wasted, which app used the most amount of battery, all that stuff. So if you click on it, you can get more info on what used it. So Cydia, you get like battery used, energy used, CPU energy, all this stuff just with one little tweak. So number six is alkaline. So if you probably already noticed, my battery logo does not look normal. That's because of the tweak alkaline. With the tweak alkaline, you get to customize your battery logo. So if you open up alkaline, you get blouse, banish, and spots. So I'm sorry if I pronounced any of them wrong. Or you could choose any of these, and you could get more for like more tweaks or more repos. You can install more. So let's just do spots, and you will have to respring. So let's just respring. I'll pause and we'll be right back when it's done respringing. Okay, so I finished respringing, and now as you can see, we have spots as a battery logo indicator, whatever you want to call it. So if I plug it in, you get that little lightning button still, like that lightning icon, and that's about it. So number five is pref delete. So you know, if you have Cydia before, you would know to delete an app or a tweak, you would have to go into Cydia and manually delete it from, well, let's just forget that, but you would know that it's hard to delete. So now with pref delete, you don't get like little icon or a menu or anything. So basically all it is now you could hold and you could uninstall it, or you could just swipe. Let's just see if it... Alright, the swiping one's not working, but so basically you could hold and say uninstall and respring device. So basically this like uninstalls it from like Cydia itself. It doesn't just like remove the icon and say it's uninstalled. It uninstalls it from Cydia, so it's no longer there at all. So number 4 is Flux. So Flux is just a basic kind of theming app, but let's cancel that. But basically what it does is changes like the tint or whatever you call this on the iPhone. So if you're at nighttime, you can make it brighter, and in the daytime you can make it like lower. You can change it up to what like suits your eyes. You could like, as you see, like it changes a lot. So this is and you can see like it says iOS default. That's what default would look like. But if you let go, that is what it looks like. This basically you could just adjust the lighting for your phone. That's about it. So number 3. Number 3 is Activator. With Activator, you could program all your buttons or gestures or anything to do stuff like, okay, so I pre-programmed this to do open up settings. No, pre-programmed it to turn on airplane mode and turn it off with triple press. So if I triple press the home button, okay, it didn't work, but see, airplane mode enabled just by triple pressing the home button. So if I want to disable it, it's now disabled. So you can do a lot of stuff. You can do it from anywhere on your phone, like locked or unlocked. You could do it the home button, the lock screen, motion, multi-touch gestures, network status, power, sleep button. All of this stuff you could use to do something. So let's say volume buttons, press both. Let's say I want that to, let's see, let's just choose one. Activate control center. So this basically will open up. So if I press both, it activates control center. it's a basic thing, but if I press both again, it deactivates it. So pressing both at the same time opens that control center. So that's about it for activator. Number 2 is Ventureboard. So Ventureboard allows you to theme your phone differently. So right now I have no theme. There is no theme whatsoever installed. So if I open up Ventureboard and go into themes, you will have to install themes separately from Cydia. They do not come with it. The only two that come with it is no undocked icon labels and no docked icon labels. So basically those are the two default ones that come with it. An old theme I installed myself. So basically once you have a theme installed, you open Ventureboard and you click on it. Click on the theme that you want under select themes, and then it will ask you to respring. Don't just close out, because that won't do anything. You're gonna be like, what just happened? Oh wait, I guess it resprings for you. That was kind of awkward, but yeah, so basically you could close out and it resprings for you, or you could just press that respring button. So from the lock screen it looks normal, because the theme does not have anything to do with the lock screen. So once I unlock it, it should be somewhat different. I'm just going to make sure. I don't know why that didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. Let me just get another theme installed and I'll be right back. Okay, for some reason I couldn't get Ventureboard to start working, and I'm pretty sure the developers will fix that. So basically it lets you like theme your whole phone. So if you don't like this, you could change like all the icons and stuff to make it like more appealing to your eyes. Well, you won't be able to customize it. It's pre-customized for you, basically. Okay, so to number one. Number 1 is Beta Font 2. So Beta Font 2 allows you to like install fonts. So if I go into lock screen font, and then that's the available font. And let's see. Are you sure you want to proceed? Okay, so this is a font that I have installed. Okay, so it's respringing, I guess. And so basically Beta Font or Beta Font 2 will let you change the font on your phone. This is just a simple theme or app that changes all your fonts, like system fonts, not just like, oh, this app will change font, but like settings will not. This changes every font in your phone. So as you can see from the lock screen, you can notice the font has changed. Like everything, not just like simple stuff. Like all the fonts have changed. Even in the calendar icon, the font has changed. And you see the font did change. It's not just a normal font. Like this goes into apps too. Let's say I want to go into notes. As you notice, the font in here has changed too. So if I click on a new note, the font on my keyboard has changed as well. And I could type in this font. Everything has changed. But like emojis and stuff, they will stay the same. So even the numbers, symbols obviously didn't change, but well, some did, like the money sign and euros, that changed. And that's okay, guys. This was just my top 10 tweaks and apps for a jailbroken iOS 8 device. And tell me what you think. Do you agree with my list? Do you think something else should have been on here, or something should have been a higher number or lower number? Something should have been like changed. I should have done something better. Leave it down in the comments. And also, if you have a request, leave that down in the comments too. And I'll see you guys in the next one.